What's cracking, YouTube? So, here I want to show y'all my Cypress Hill graphic novel. Kind of like a cartoon biography. This was a limited edition set that I copped back in February. It was a pre order. Got here in September and has been sitting in my man cave ever since. It came with this repressed original self titled Cypress Hill vinyl, traditional vinyl size. If you don't know one song by Cypress Hill, you're not sure who they are, just go ask your mama to slap you in your face and get your ass on Google. Here's a 33 and 1/3 vinyl. These were used for a short period of time. I couldn't tell you the year that those were used. More of like a collectible item. Dope ass bucket hat with that popping green right there. Tres X is how they um, themed this release. Here is the comic book itself. And so let me go ahead and open this and give you guys a look at the comic book. All right, so here you have the cover. It's a hardcover cartoon novel. This is sketched by Mr. Cartoon himself. So I'm gonna have to limit the music. I think the copyright laws only allow a few seconds of music for YouTube. But this is Mr. Cartoon's sketching for this graphic novel. You have DJ Muggs, Sandog, Be Real. He's a famous tattoo artist. Mr. Cartoon is who I'm referring to. Um, then you got these dope, like 13 by 10-inch posters it came with. There's DJ Muggs tearing it up on the scratcher, the record, whatever you call that, ones and twos, I guess. Cypress Hill poster on a lowrider. There you got Be Real, DJ Muggs, Sandog, and the third poster where they gutted a stuffed animal pig. So this thing is just really, really creative, unique. Original vinyl, self-titled first album by Cypress Hill here. And I'll go ahead and just shoot some facts off at y'all. It did come signed by Be Real and Sendog, so I was super stoked to buy this exact version. They had a couple versions. One that only came with this book and it was a soft cover, and it did not come with this outside cover. One that only came with this hardcover, and that they had a couple different options. I just bought the option with the most stuff, with everything, which did come signed. Be Real, Sendog. Cypress Hill was a group formed in and around 1988 in Southgate, California. Southgate is a southern neighborhood in South LA, or South Central LA. One of the little neighborhoods out in South Central LA. They basically broke all kinds of hip hop records, you guys. And so they've been considered the godfathers of West Coast hip hop and West Coast gangster rap. Insane the Membrane went triple platinum. I mean, they made straight G music too. Like, they weren't just all kumbaya and stuff like that. So, they were highly discriminated against in the early 90s for their advocacy for marijuana. Um, People wouldn't sign them for shows. Be Real, being half Cuban and half Mexicano, actually was a Blood Gang member before joining the group. And so there's just all these unique twists to this group. DJ Muggs was born in New York. And DJ Muggs brought that hip hop New York flavor to the group, which I think was what made them very successful. They were known to associate with The Alchemist, Psycho Realm, and at one point, Eric Bobo was brought into the group. And he was brought in from the Beastie Boys. He was a percussionist for the Beastie Boys, Eric Bobo. His brother was Mellow Man Ace. And that's really what helped them, project off into the hip hop realm of kind of legendary status, was the combination, the chemistry that they brought to the music scene. So one of my top all-time favorite groups. I'm just super blessed to have this in the collection, really. And just wanted to bring this to you guys as far as me being a hip hop head and getting the idea from another YouTuber that showed something from their collection. Okay, so Cypress Hill, believe it or not, was one of the first, actually the first hip hop group to have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. They had a star put out there in 2019. They were nominated for 3 Grammy Awards. They were the first rap group to have 2 albums on the top 10 of the Billboard 200 at the same time. They also performed with Rage Against the Machine, Offspring, etc. One of the first groups to kind of cross over from hip hop to rock and roll. They dropped 2000 album called Skull and Bones. One album was hip hop, the other album was heavy metal. This was made by Z2 Comics, and yeah, I just hope y'all can appreciate this as much as I do. And if not, man, just put some respect on Cypress Hill's name, y'all. For real. Peace.